The truth about what happened to Van Damme. He was one of the most famous actors in Hollywood until a tragedy changed his life for always. Thanks to his charisma and unique talent, Van Damme became one of the most beloved actors. You probably remember him from the movie or The Expendables. The truth is that he made a fortune with these films, but unfortunately success does not leave actors immune to problems, and what happened to Van Damme is proof of that. Although the actor is strong today and a formidable martial artist, things weren't always like that. Born in Belgium, Van Damme was a short and extremely thin boy, so it was not uncommon for him to suffer humiliation from other boys his age. Seeing this, his father decided to enroll him in a karate academy to strengthen your body and mind, and time showed that this was the best decision, because just a few years later, Van Damme was already a black belt and was competing in championships all over the world. That's how he discovered the United States and fell in love with the country's beauty. So much so that just a year later, he decided to return to America, but this time to stay. For much of that time, he trained in bodybuilding, but after acting with the extra in a film, the actor discovered his true passion. From that day on, Van Damme began to dream of being a successful actor, and to make this dream come true, he moved for the Angels. But unfortunately, things were not easy for him. Even though he was very talented, it was practically impossible for him to get a prominent role. That's why he spent years taking simple roles as an extra or things like that. But all that changed after this film. Because of Van Damme's unquestionable talent for martial arts, he ended up passing the test for being the protagonist of a fighting film, and luckily, it was a huge success and took the actor's career to the next level. From then on, the actor's life changed completely. Now everyone wanted him in their films, and Van Damme made a great fortune. But it was precisely at the height of his career that a tragedy occurred. It turns out that Van Damme had to fight the biggest enemy of Hollywood actors, the pressure of being famous. Now that everyone wanted to see his films, he started to overexert himself, and unfortunately, in an attempt to relieve stress, the actor ended up overindulging in alcohol and even using banned substances. This was not an easy fight. Van Damme lost several roles because of it and even almost lost his life. His career was almost ruined when he decided he would change his life and leave all this behind, for back. Despite the difficulty, Van Damme admitted himself to a rehabilitation clinic, and although he got rid of his vice, the truth is that your life has never been the same. In an interview, the actor admitted that he thought about giving up several times, and the only thing that gave him strength was remembering the people he loves. That's why today he's a totally different person, trying hard to spend more time with your children and be a better father. This all also helped the actor to become more aware of those most in need and make several very generous donations. And remember the pressure of fame. The actor also sought help for this problem, and it seems that everything is now under control. Proof of this is that the actor returned to acting and is venturing into international cinema, making not only action films but also drama and many others.